One of the greatest values of PACT is really first and foremost that it is a grassroots sort of organization that is the great diversity of people that are a part of it and allow for the richness of the different faith traditions as well that can come together, not necessarily to believe the same thing, but to really work around the one issue that really bring them together. And so we forget about oftentimes that which separates us and really that which unites us around the work of justice.
PACT grew out of the notion of community organizing. My knowledge of it is that it went back to Chicago during the early part of the 20th century. There was a process that grew out of the organizing of unions particularly and other groups, where it was understood that the power to make change can come from lots of people coming together, simple people who may not have access to power, but together they represent a community effort, and that people in power would respond in a positive way to that show of numbers and of force. And therefore they learned all kinds of community organizing principles, and regional groups formed. Ours is called DART, and under DART, PACT is one of those units in DART that organizes Miami-Dade in order to try and improve the community.
We have to give them an alternative to gangs and to guns. We have to give them mentoring services. We have to give them job opportunities and training. There has to be more for these. So we're devising programs to reach out to these at-risk juveniles, and so we will bring these numbers down. There will not be any more deaths of youth in our county.
Confident. A lot of our work is aligned with the goals of congressmen, of councilmen, and so we've worked hard, we've done our research, and we know that certain public officials, many who are here, are also supportive of these issues and want the help of PACT in achieving these aims.
We hope to get the commission on our side for affordable housing. They've agreed to put $10 million in the budget, but now we want them to distribute the money and take it from the county budget.
I propose $50 million for affordable housing. We have 100,000 people waiting for affordable housing.
The next stage in our work is to follow up on the commitments that we received tonight. Hopefully many of these people, many of these powerful members of our community will stand together with us on these issues.
The diversity of PACT represents Miami-Dade, and that is, it's not that we have diversity as a core value. Our core value is that we should represent our community in every way, and that means that whatever the ethnic balance is, or the religious balance, or any of the balances of a specific community, it should look like that in our organized group, and it is. We have representatives from the Haitian community and the Hispanic community, African American community, the Anglo community, we have from the Muslim community. The idea is that we represent who we are as citizens of Miami-Dade, and therefore when we come together and speak to our representatives or the people who are positioned to make change, they understand we are speaking as citizens who represent not just one group with special interests, but the community as a whole.